You ever heard that sustainability is just too expensive, that we can't afford to save the planet? Turns out it's the biggest myth ever. Here's the reason why the future is going to be way more profitable than the past. Well, we've already hit the mark of 16.6 million jobs that have been created in the renewable energy sector alone. And if you look at the place where I was born, Great Britain, they've actually announced this week that their green economy has hit an enormous milestone. It's worth £100 billion a year, and it's still growing. Well, let's look at a few examples. For instance, heat pumps. It's about taking the energy that's available in the air, in the ground, or even sewers, and turning that into useful energy that we can use in our buildings. Then we need to look at the construction industry, because manufacturing concrete is actually one of the largest carbon emitters that we have. And the timber industry is having a bit of a renaissance at the moment. We're actually building enormous buildings out of timber, and that's going to give a couple of advantages. On the one side, we don't have to produce the concrete, so we don't create the CO2. And of course, if it's a renewable timber industry where we're replanting the trees, then as they grow, you're also going to be sucking in carbon out of the atmosphere. And the good news is you'll actually be able to build those buildings about 25% faster than if you're using traditional methods. And then finally, we need to talk about circular fashion. But with new technologies, we can actually take old fabric and use that technology to turn it into new virgin materials, so we can create new clothes and new fashion for us. So the bottom line's pretty clear. Sustainability isn't a compromise. It's an upgrade. If we embrace that upgrade, if we build greener technologies, if we go towards a decarbonised future, we won't just be making a better planet to live in, we'll also be building a better economy. So let's build it together.